She is called the point god not just for her talent, but for the way she sees the game before it unfolds. Chelsea Gray, an elite WNBA guard, Olympic gold medalist, and championship MVP, has carved a space for herself among basketball's most intelligent and strategic players. But behind her sharp court vision lies a story of resilience, family roots, quiet leadership, and the battle to be seen and heard in a league that constantly demands more. Chelsea Nichelle Gray was born on October 8, 1992, in Hayward, California, to James and Vicki Gray. Her early years were spent in nearby Manteca, where her love for sports bloomed on local playgrounds. From a young age, Chelsea was deeply influenced by her family, especially her older brother, Javon Gray. He was her first basketball mentor, introducing her to pickup games and teaching her to be tougher, sharper, and quicker than the boys on the block. As she grew up, basketball wasn't just a sport, it was a way to connect with her family, to express herself, and to escape. Chelsea is close to her parents, particularly her mother Vicki, who has always been her strongest supporter. Her father, James, was more reserved but instilled in her the discipline she carries to this day. Chelsea often credits her family for her mental strength and work ethic. The values they taught her, humility, perseverance, and faith, carried her through her toughest moments. Though she keeps her personal life relatively private, Chelsea is married to Typesa Moorer, a former basketball player herself, whom she met during her college years. Together, they share a bond rooted in mutual respect, basketball, and advocacy for the LGBTQ+ community. Their relationship is both a source of joy and an emblem of quiet courage in the public eye. Chelsea attended St. Mary's High School in Stockton, California. Under head coach Tom Gonsalves, she became a legend, leading the team to 2 California state championships. With every bounce of the ball, Chelsea demonstrated an ability to think 3 steps ahead. By her senior year, she was ranked the No. 4 player nationally and earned prestigious honors like McDonald's All-American and Gatorade State Player of the Year. Recruiters came calling from across the country, but Chelsea chose Duke University, drawn by its mix of athletics and academics. Chelsea's years at Duke were a mixture of triumph and adversity. She was a standout from day one, dazzling fans and coaches with her passing, vision, and fearless drives to the rim. In her sophomore year, she averaged 12.6 points and 5.4 assists per game, earning All-American honors. But her junior season brought tragedy. During a game against Wake Forest, Chelsea suffered a devastating knee injury, a fractured kneecap. Just like that, her season was over. Many thought her career might be too. But Chelsea fought back. With relentless rehab, mental fortitude, and family support, she returned for her senior year, only to re-injure her knee again. Though she never played again in college, her impact at Duke was undeniable. She had become one of the best point guards in school history. Chelsea was selected 11th overall in the 2014 WNBA draft by the Connecticut Sun, but she had to sit out her rookie season to fully recover from her injury. It was a frustrating delay, but she used the time to sharpen her mind, watching film, studying playbooks, and preparing for her debut. In 2015, she finally hit the court, and it didn't take long to show what she could do. Still, it wasn't until she was traded to the Los Angeles Sparks in 2016 that her true breakout began. That year, she came off the bench to help lead the Sparks to a WNBA championship, hitting clutch shots in big moments. By 2017, she became the Sparks' starting point guard, replacing legend Kristi Tolliver. Chelsea embraced the role with style, averaging nearly 15 points and 5 assists per game while earning her first WNBA All-Star selection. From there, her career skyrocketed. After several strong years in LA, Chelsea signed with the Las Vegas Aces in 2021. The team was loaded with talent: Aya Wilson, Kelsey Plum, and Jackie Young, but it was Chelsea who became the brain behind the operation. In 2022, she delivered one of the most legendary playoff performances in WNBA history. Over the course of the postseason, she averaged 21.7 points, 7 assists, 61% shooting from the field, 54% from three-point range. She was simply unstoppable. Her effort earned her the WNBA Finals MVP and led the Aces to their first-ever WNBA championship. Players and fans alike marveled at her passes, no-look, behind the back, threaded through impossible windows. Analysts compared her to Magic Johnson and Sue Bird. Teammates said she was their coach on the court. Chelsea Gray wasn't just a player, she was a system. Gray's talents also translated to the global stage. In 2021, she was named to the Team USA roster for the Tokyo Olympics, where she helped lead the U.S. to a gold medal. Her calm demeanor, playmaking, and basketball IQ made her a key piece in the team's success. The Olympic medal was a dream come true, proof that all her injuries, doubts, and late nights had led somewhere extraordinary. Chelsea Gray is not the fastest or the flashiest, but she might be the smartest. She plays at her own tempo, dissecting defenses like a surgeon. Her eyes are always scanning, not just for open teammates but for mismatches, angles, and tells. Her basketball IQ is through the roof. She makes the game easier for everyone around her. She's been called the most unselfish superstar, a silent assassin, the best passer in the league. And she wears all those labels with pride. Off the court, Chelsea Gray is soft-spoken and humble. She doesn't chase fame or spotlight. Instead, she focuses on family, faith, and giving back. Chelsea and her wife Taipisa enjoy a quiet life, often posting glimpses of their relationship on social media, traveling together, and supporting each other's endeavors. Chelsea is also an advocate for mental health awareness, LGBTQ+ rights, and racial justice, using her platform to support meaningful change. While she's not known for being flashy, she enjoys fashion, sneakers, and staying grounded with her inner circle. She's a role model not because she demands attention, but because she commands respect. Chelsea Gray is already one of the most accomplished point guards in WNBA history. With multiple All-Star selections, an Olympic gold medal, and 2 WNBA titles under her belt, she's not just playing the game, she's shaping it. But more than trophies, her legacy lies in how she plays, with intelligence, elegance, and grit. She's inspired a new generation of girls, especially young Black and queer athletes, to embrace who they are, trust their vision, and take control of their stories. Chelsea Gray's story is not one of constant glory, it's one of recovery, reinvention, and resilience. She has faced injuries, doubts, and countless moments when it would have been easier to give up. But she didn't. She rewrote her story, turned pain into power, and became a legend in her own right. Today, whether she's dropping dimes on the court or standing beside her wife in quiet strength, Chelsea Gray is a symbol of brilliance, grace, and heart. She doesn't shout to be heard. She just plays, and the world listens.